These are all Goosebumps manuscripts. Why are these books locked?
Did you unlock a book?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'll put it back where it belongs. Look, here it is.
No, don't open it!
Welcome everybody to another Native Thoughts review. Native Thoughts here reviewing another movie. But before I go on with the review, if you are watching this on YouTube, you could go. If you are watching this on YouTube, you could go and jump ahead back to listen to the same video review into audio format on SoundCloud Native Thoughts. And if you are listening to this on SoundCloud, you could jump ahead and watch a video review on this on YouTube Native Thoughts. Let's get to the review. Goosebumps. Sound weird. Goosebumps, starring Jack Black. Directed by Robert Letterman, who directed a not so great movie with Jack Black also, Gulliver's Travel. This time he's back with Jack Black, starring main character of Zach, who just moved into a new neighborhood. He just moved into a new neighborhood, and he's more of the city town. He moves from New York all the way to Delaware with his mom. His mom is a vice principal. They move back into like a small rural town. Then right away he meets a neighbor, a cute young girl that he magically likes named Hannah, and her mysterious dad, Mr. Shivers. And along the way he tries to make friends with this little weird kid named Champ, who's always like, he's not a nerd, but he's always trying to find a way to just, make friends, and pick up girls. And one day, Zach listens to Hannah screams, and he calls the cop thinking that Mr. Shivers beats his daughter real bad, is an abuse. And little does he know is that it's wrong, and him and Champ break into the house, and they find R.L. Stein's manuscripts of Goosebumps novels, and they open it because they are locked. They open it, and monsters are unleashed, and they have to find a way to get them back into the books. Sounds like Ghostbusters, right? It's not really so much Ghostbusters, but more about Goosebumps. Goosebumps is really it's really fast paced and really entertaining. The movie is really surprisingly funny because the movie is funny not just for adults. It's also funny for kids. I mean, it's a kids movie, but you can say that and vice versa. It's more funnier. It has a lot of adults element than just kids. Goosebumps is really well put together with the pacing of the comedy, the pacing of the monsters. The only thing I do have to complain about Goosebumps is that there's not a whole lot of monsters like there should be, but it tries best. And then I know it sounds like a Ghostbuster rip, but it's not, because instead of focusing so much on trying to get these monsters onto the pages, it focused more on, let's run away from the monsters and let's show how bad these monsters are capable of, how their weaknesses and this and that while they're running away from it. Then we'll find a way to put them into the pages. That's what the movie focuses on, and that's what I really like about the movie. That it really doesn't focus on ripping off too many things. Jack Black is really well as R.L. Stein, Mr. Shivers in the movie. He's really well at putting a straight face. He's kind of weird, but he's kind of psychotic, but he's not that. He's not that serious in many levels, but he is still that funny. He's not that goofy Jack Black. One thing I didn't like was Zach and Hannah love relationship in the movie. I always felt that was kind of like, it's kind of feel forced to it when it shouldn't not been, because when Champ is always on the screen with Stein or Jack Black, those are always really two funny characters. They always argue. They always have a great chemistry into it. It always works in that comedy level. But when Hannah and Zach turn the face, they're more of the serious face. They're not as funny as they should be. But it is one of the biggest perks. The another biggest perk is the ending, not the fact that it is trying to make a franchise out of it. The fact that how the movie ended is kinda in the level of Pixels, in a way where Josh Gad kind of way. Character in Pixels is in that realm, and that really disappointed me that, but the movie is really well funny, really well entertaining. But as a verdict for Goosebumps, I really say Goosebumps is a fun time, is an amazing time you have. You really laugh at many of the jokes. There's adult jokes, there's kid jokes, there's teenager jokes. It's a really movie specifically for teenagers. Because the little kids, I'm not gonna understand that much. I think from like 10 and on, they'll understand it. For the verdict for the movie, I think it's fun. It is funny, and it's enjoyable. Doesn't matter if you're watching at home or even at the movies. It's an enjoyable, good time. I really enjoyed Goosebumps. It really surprised me. I really wish it was more like an anthology type of film, but It's not as scary for kids, but it will creep some kids out. But it's funny. It tries to amuse you by making you by scaring kids in a way, and that's what I really have to say about Goosebumps. I really recommend seeing it if you watch it with kids or even just yourself if you're a teenager. It really. And as for Goosebumps books, there are some references here and there that you might understand, and references to cinephiles of horror films like the '60s horror films. There's a lot of references to that. I really enjoyed Goosebumps more than anything. That's all I have to say for Goosebumps. I hope you guys like my reviews. I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys like, subscribe, follow me on SoundCloud, follow me on all my social media on the link below, and hope you guys have a great day. Bye, everybody.